The other big story this week, obviously, was the Durham Report coming out. Let's just dive into it real quick. Daily Wire. Special Counsel John Durham, who was tasked by former Attorney General Bill Barr to examine the propriety of the FBI's investigation of President Trump, released a 320-page report on Monday that found the FBI had no evidence to support a Trump-Russia scandal when it began its investigation, and found sobering differences in how it approached the Trump probe compared to other politically sensitive investigations. Pedro, am I some sort of genius or person from the future in that I never fell for this thing and people could go back to all of my videos for the past 6 years and never find me buying what obviously was completely nonsensical?
Yeah, no, and honestly, it's interesting because this should be something that is like really sort of shocking, but it's not for exactly that reason. It's like this is not really news, and I think that's why there was this. I think maybe again I didn't see all of it, but that's the impression I got from the reaction to it. It was just kind of people sighing that like, yeah, we knew that. But I guess the reason I haven't really gotten kind of upset about it, I guess, is because I don't want to just get angry about this attempt by the deep state to do whatever. I actually want accountability. And I think there's a problem now, and this is kind of an outsider take on this issue, but the problem on the right is that I think we like just getting really angry about things and then never holding anybody accountable or getting serious enough to hold people accountable. And that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, yes, of course they did this. Of course it was wrong and unethical and horrible. But now what? I don't want to just get angry about it.
I'm not going to wait for big structural changes. I would love to see, obviously, accountability on a bigger level. But on a smaller level, I want everybody who fell for these hoaxes, every time that they say anything, I want us to say, you thought Donald Trump was a Russian spy. So just disqualify all of their future opinions. That's what they do to us. That's why Media Matters exists. It's so they catch us saying something that's like wrong or inappropriate or whatever, and then they use that line to disqualify everything that we say going forward. I don't see why we don't do that to them. Have the list of people who said absolutely insane things about Donald Trump's connection to Russia and hold them accountable like that for the rest of their lives.
So the other thing that happened this week, and it's sort of related to that, is there was a congressional hearing on the weaponization of government, and a couple FBI whistleblowers have come out. And what we're going to play for you right now is unbelievably extraordinary. And again, the question is, will anything happen? Basically, a whistleblower saying, yeah, we can't release all those tapes that Tucker got because we were pretty much in on it. Take a look.
Those individuals were inside the Capitol, to which the SSA responded back, and I was privy to these conversations firsthand. Why can't you show us? Why can't you just send us give us access to the 11,000 hours of video that's available? Because there may be UC's undercover officers or CHS's confidential human sources on those videos whose identity we need to protect.
Oh, hot damn. It turns out there were a whole bunch of undercover FBI agents, on top of the fact that we saw police officers moving barricades, opening doors for people, welcoming them into the Capitol.